welcome everybody to the channel. I'm Ryan, you're watching Shelby Exotics. As you can see, we've got some new intros, and I have a serious racing hangover today, which is kind of a good thing. That was the most fun that I have had since high school, just working as a team and doing whatever it takes to try to win. And that, and also doing the HPDEs and whatnot, had just been, it was just like sensory overload from the time we got there until now. And the adrenaline rushes, and wow, it's everything I thought racing could be plus more. And it takes a tremendous amount of work to get this team up and going and try to get the car on the track, and it's amazing. And special thank you to 5.2 Motorsports and DriveFasterNow.com, as well as all of our other sponsors, Emotion Controls, Custom Components, and so forth, for giving us the opportunity to do this stuff. And we ran into just about every issue possible. Poor Mark II, which is the version 2.0 that Corey's having Anthony, I always want to say Marcoli, but it's Maganoli, drive for the NASA series. That poor car has been through hell and gone and back. I think it's now been crashed and set on fire and ripped apart 100 times, and it still had an unbelievable showing. At one point, we were 14 seconds up in one race, and the ignition cut, and we were following out O2 sensors, and it was just a battle for those guys, and they fought super hard all weekend to try to get a win, and didn't get a win, but it felt like we won anyway. It was cool. Good team bonding. So we're looking forward to pit race, which is coming up in July, and it's just crazy. It's so much more than I ever thought it was going to be. I wish I would have done this 20 years ago. We'll cut right to the chase, get into some video, and lead you up to something. It's not that you're good, it's just that I suck. Nathan, right now. Yeah. I love the That's a beautiful car. Oh, I know, the whole car. All right, NASA race is going. We're about 15 minutes into a 35-minute race. Anthony's P2. All right, last session. We are headed out to do a mock restart drill, which is probably going to be a fucking mess. right, NASA race is going. We're about 15 minutes into a 35-minute race. Anthony's P2. Our splits are down 12 seconds. He's gaining 5 a lap, and it's GT350 versus GT350. Done. We're all suited up in our 5.2 Motorsports crew gear. Car's warming up. Just fired it. Fuel system is taken care of and corrected. We went back to 100 octane and that totally fixed the fuel cutout. So no more corn in my shit at all. Period. Not gonna risk it. Not gonna play with that, homie. You know, I have to say that I do believe that I got some bad ethanol and it's just not worth the chance. So for you Shelby guys that have been watching me talk about having corn in my shit and it being a wonderful thing, I was wrong. I was wrong. 100 octane is expensive, but the car's built to handle it, and that's what's critical. So stay tuned. All right, so that wraps up this episode of Shelby Exotics. As you can see, you can spin off the track pretty easily in Gingerman and not have too much of an issue. So it's a great track to learn how to race on and to get started. So if you're ever in the South Haven, Michigan area, it's a good thing to stop by and check it out. Or if you're looking at your first track day, Gingerman by far is one of the greatest tracks and safest tracks that I've ever been to, just because of the runoff. And you can see for yourself in the video, there's plenty of space to be able to move around in the lawn without actually hitting anything. You just need to be aware and cautious of, you know, lotuses and fires pretty much. Once you've got past those two level up items, then you can go on to track master status. Okay, getting a little off track, so it's time to wrap this episode up. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm gonna go help Allie move some really heavy stuff, some big horse tacky doodads there. So please like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you stay tuned. We've got lots of really super exciting things coming up, including a partnership with a new brake company, professional driver that's going to be stepping in for the ST2 and TT2 series at Pittsburgh pit race, which we're going to be at from the 19th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. Whole family's coming with me, so hope to see you there. We will have shirts and whatnot for everybody that's coming out along with our pit crew. And yeah, so I got to go. So talk to you later. Be sure to like and subscribe.